Good morning. Um, good morning, good morning. So I want to come on here today. I want to encourage everyone, if you haven't had an opportunity to come to Solomon's Temple Church 5569 page, to come and visit us with our tent revival, not tent, Lord, with our revival that's going on at 7 o'clock nightly. We have tonight and tomorrow night. We have tonight with Evangelist Valerie. I can't remember her last name. Sorry. But anyway, we have revival until Sunday. So anyway, I'm encouraging you all to please come out. Let me tell you, I have been under a lot of warfare. Now, because I'm an intercessor, because of the calling on my life, I'm starting to understand that I am more susceptible to certain attacks. So the man of God, I didn't expect this really, because I was serving last night. Me and my sister were both serving for 2 days, and so a lot of times my mindset is different when I'm serving, because I'm so busy trying to do what I need to do and be listening and watching, that I'm not getting what I need. But there was something in me, though. I fasted yesterday, but there was something in me that I literally, during the corporate prayer, I lifted up my hands to the Lord and I said, Father, I just need something from you today. I really do. And it was a kind of a quick prayer, desperate kind of plea in my heart, that I really told the Lord that I really needed something from him. And God showed up. I'm literally trying to support my sister in the Lord as she's getting her word. The man of God was saying that word was for me too. And so what the man of God said in my life is that he was binding and rebuking stress. And that is so true. And he was rebuking the demonic assignment in my thoughts that the enemy has sent against me. That was completely and totally, you hear what I'm saying, accurate. It was completely accurate, right? I remember I fell to my knees, and another mother that's anointed had touched my back, and I felt so good when I got off that floor, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? I felt so good that God was letting me know and was meeting me at my place to repair what the enemy was trying to tear down in me. Well, I didn't even have strength to do basic things, to clean up my house and things. I felt like my life was just getting out of control just because I was obeying God. And what I mean is, when I was obeying God in accepting this position, this new position has just been so chaotic. Little simple things I haven't been able to get permission for, just having a lot of difficulty. I didn't know what was going on. I just didn't know. How you go through warfare, you don't even know who it is. You don't know if it's God or the devil. You don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. I knew it was nothing that I did wrong. I just could not discern. I was binding and loosing. I was praying, and talking to the Lord about what's going on and telling him what I need to do, but nothing was lifting. Do you understand what I'm saying? I thank God that my blood pressure wasn't really going up, but I felt such a pressure all day, every day. My days were so unexpected and things. It was just chaos. Complete chaos. Don't know why, Lord. And you know what? I found out that I had to literally fast every day just to keep me from being triggered by people. I have to literally stay in my prayer closet. That if I didn't really have an opportunity to really pray like I know I could, I would fast. And that, I'm telling you, y'all, that was the only thing that kept my flesh under subjection. So when the man of God laid his hands on me, y'all, I felt like I was a whole new person. I felt like I was just in a different place. It felt like it was morning. Me and my sister was serving all last night, not even feeling tired. It took me a while to go to sleep from that high. Like I was literally like on the high last night because God just truly just came in and visited. So anyway, I was going to do an errand right quick. I had to go take care of something. And I was talking to the Lord and thanking him. And I was getting ready to get in my feelings about something else with this job. And God reminded me, it's over. It's over. You don't have to, listen, there are certain things in your life that you don't have to wrestle. You just stand still and see the salvation. Listen, God told me yesterday when all that was going on and I got off my knees, he told me, he said to me, he said, you passed your test. Come on, you passed your test. And he said, I assure you that it is over. The man of God laid hands on me first on my shoulders and said, it's over, it's over, it's over. Then he came back again and I lifted my hands and he had prayed for me and he said, it is over. And those other things that I told y'all. Let me tell you, God had reminded me today when I was getting ready to get in my feelings about something that one of my people was doing that they shouldn't be doing. And God reminded me that it's over. Meaning, I don't have to fight with you anymore. I'm not going to fight with you. I'm not going to keep telling you what's right to do. You know, I'm just finna just move on. I literally went into my job today just to report all my people. And then I'm home for the rest of the day. So like, I'm not even at work. That's why I look like that. I'm not even at work today. I literally came in for an hour. And I just literally just reported my people in. So what I'm telling you is, I literally said, I don't have time for this. I'm not finna entertain this. Look, I got delivered last night and it's over. I'm not finna entertain the devil. I do not have to visit my Egypt. I do not have to visit the old ways. I even told God when the man of God was talking, even my mindset, God had to deal with my mindset before I even received that. Because sometimes we're accustomed to going through into certain things. We think that it's a prerequisite or it's a requirement of the blessing. Come on. Sometimes we go through things and we get accustomed to trial. We get accustomed because you're strong, or we get accustomed to knowing who your Redeemer is. But even there's a limit to what the enemy can do to you. Right? So the enemy was on the roll with it because he had permission. As the enemy asked God about Job, that the enemy had permission for a certain season to do certain things to me, but know that it is over and it is done and it is finished. And God told me as I was going to do the second lap of the thing that I needed to do today, he said to me, the delay is over. Come on. He said, no more delay. Yes, God. He said, no more delay. Come on. So it's just like when you pray and God hear you, and then how the answer was held up on the 21st day. But like the king of Persia held up the answer from the angel when he had prayed and he had asked God for some things. I know that's true. I know it is. I felt such a release in my spirit, and I still feel that release now. And I am letting you know that the delay is over. Y'all need to get yourselves up in the temple tonight. 5569 page. I'm telling you, you have to get an impartation in your spirit of what's going on each night. There's something unique, and it's climaxing. It's climaxing each night. I remember just being so physically tired since Sunday. Getting the full night's rest, being physically tired. And now I'm literally running on probably 4 hours of sleep, and I don't even feel anything. I am on a spiritual high where my body is lining up with what God just deposited in me. Because I've been asking God for strength to do his will. And when the man of God said that I know you got a plan, I sure do. Wrote out my plan, had a vision board. I mean, he grabbed me in the spirit. He was preaching to everybody, but that thing grabbed me in my spirit before I could even receive it was over. He said, I know you have a plan. He said, but God, you got here, but God trying to get you here. And I had to realize that it is okay that if God interrupts my plans, it is okay if I have to change everything that I know just to get to another place that God has me. And God had already told me a while ago, he said that he's about to elevate me. And I said, Lord, I'm good, I'm cool. But I understand. He even told me a couple of weeks ago, he says that I come away that you know not. And look, what I'm saying to you is that God is coming away you know not, and you need to receive the way that he is coming for you, and you need to throw out your plan and accept the plan of God governing your life. And I start telling God, take Egypt out of me, like the man of God was saying. God can't take me to Canaan because I still am thinking like an Egyptian. I'm still thinking like an Egyptian. God, you got to take out the old man just so the new man can come alive. That the authentic self, that the real person that you call me to be can come alive. So I want to encourage y'all today. Get in the house tonight. Get in the house tonight. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. And the delay is over. What you've been going through is over. You are about to receive the reward that has been promised. Whew. I heard God say door after door, door after door after door. I don't understand why God is interrupting my plan, but I know that God has a master plan, and there's something great behind this. So let me tell you, I can't tell you what I've been doing, but I told one of my girlfriends, and I told my husband, I said, listen. I gotta before I got the word yesterday, something in me said this might be God that's blocking me, causing this to go on so I can get uncomfortable, because he knows that some of this stuff I was going through was too much, and it made me realize, wait a minute, this might be God that's trying to elevate me and push me out of my comfort zone just to get me to my destiny. So you need to pray, say, God, help me and take Egypt out of me, that I may see clearly, that I may accept the divine plan that you have for my life, that you have bigger and better for me, because I belong to you. And we praying that prayer on today in the name of Jesus, that God is going to strategically line you up with the greatest blessing of your life. That even though you might not be able to identify with your natural eyes, you're going to know in the spirit that it is God's plan and destiny for you to be in this place. Receive it on today. Don't accept the crumbs of the enemy. God has bigger and better for you. Accept it. It's not over. It's not too late. You did not mess up. This is your time. This is your season. And it is done. And it is so. And not just for you, but for your entire family line. Be blessed.